Being nice is often praised as a virtue, yet many people quietly notice a painful pattern. The nicer they are, the less respect they seem to receive. And this isn't because kindness is weak, but because niceness is often misunderstood and misused. Niceness, as most people practice it, is not genuine goodwill but a strategy to avoid conflict, rejection, or abandonment. And human psychology is very sensitive to this difference. When someone is nice in order to be liked, they slowly give away their boundaries, their preferences, and sometimes even their dignity. And others subconsciously register this as a lack of self-respect. Respect does not come from how pleasant you are to others, but from how seriously you take yourself. People instinctively test boundaries, not out of cruelty, but to understand where you stand. And when every test is met with accommodation, apology, or silence, the mind of the other person draws a quiet conclusion. This person will tolerate more. Over time, niceness without limits turns into predictability, and predictability erodes value. What creates respect is not aggression or dominance, but firmness, clarity, and the ability to disappoint others without collapsing inside. Someone who can say no calmly, who can express disagreement without hostility, and who does not rush to explain or justify their existence, signals something powerful. They are not desperate for approval. Ironically, the moment you stop trying to be liked by everyone is often the moment people start taking you seriously. This is because respect is built on the perception of inner stability, and excessive niceness feels unstable, as if it could change at any moment to please whoever is standing in front of you. True kindness is selective, grounded, and backed by self-respect. It is offered freely, not traded for acceptance. When you replace automatic niceness with quiet honesty, you may initially feel guilt or fear, but what emerges is a different kind of presence, one that does not beg to be valued, and therefore often is. Over time, people begin to treat you not according to your intentions, but according to the standards you allow to exist around you. When you consistently place other people's comfort above your own truth, you teach them, quietly and unintentionally, that your needs are flexible, optional, or negotiable. This doesn't make others evil. It makes them human. The mind is always looking for cues about hierarchy, stability, and limits, and it reads behavior far more closely than words. Someone who hesitates before expressing discomfort, who laughs things off instead of addressing them, or who accepts unfair treatment with grace, sends a signal of emotional availability without authority. And authority in any relationship is not about control, but about self-definition. Without it, people may like you, but liking is fragile, and it disappears the moment your usefulness fades or someone stronger enters the room. There is a quiet shift that happens when you stop managing how you are perceived and start managing what you tolerate. Conversations become shorter but clearer, relationships fewer but more balanced, and your presence heavier without becoming loud. You no longer rush to fill silences, over-explain decisions, or soften every truth to avoid discomfort. Instead, you let people adjust to you rather than adjusting yourself to them. This can feel lonely at first because approval drops before respect rises, but if you endure that gap, something rare forms, a sense of inner alignment.